Hi guys, welcome back to episode 10 here at Spen United. So as you can see, currently 13 points ahead of Walsall at the moment. And then obviously Hartlepool's just a further point behind, but obviously we do have a really good lead in the table. So we look at the calendar this month, we do play 5 games, so I think obviously we're playing Walsall in there, so I think what we're gonna sim here is the Swindon. We'll sim the Swindon game and the Mansfield game. I think they are the two. I think they're both like 14th and 15th or something like that. So I think that's the best way to go. Exeter and Carlisle. I think Carlisle's not actually that high in the table, so. Carlisle, they are home team, so we may actually sim ninth. We could actually sim Carlisle here at the beginning and then Mansfield at the end. That might be the best way to go. Obviously we do have, I believe everybody's fit at the moment, so yeah, we do have a fully fit team here, so we will simulate to start the episode. Obviously Carlisle 9th. And we do have, obviously, a healthy lead at the top of the league at the minute. So it is a 2-0 victory. O'Connor, yet again, picking up a goal, and Ward on the hour, giving us the second to make it a nice steady start to the episode. We have just had an offer from Sutton United for Ellis Parks. Obviously, we did put him up for the transfer list. Mainly, it's just not really, it's not been somebody I've really enjoyed using, and I do think we are going to, it's the beginning of next season, we're going to look to maybe move Ellis Moss more as a winger, to get him some more game time. So I think Ellis Parks, we are actually going to look to negotiate this. So it's saying that we can get up to 410,000. I am going to try and push Sutton for a little bit more, just to see if we can get him out the door. Really, obviously it's not imperative that we actually push this too far, so I'm not going to go crazy, and so they don't want to budge, so I will counter, we'll come down. Like I say, it's saying 410, so we'll go with that and hope that they do move up a little bit here. No, they don't want to actually move at all. I'm going to give them one last counter and just say 400. Like I say, I do actually want to move him on, but obviously they're offering under his value there. And they are actually just going to walk away, Sutton United, so a bit disappointing really, but obviously we have really up into the summer, so it's not a case that we do need to actually sell him on at this particular point. I think we'll put Beard on the bench though. We can possibly come on in place of Lucas later on. So obviously we have Parks, Moss, Krychek, who can all come on. So we'll see how we go with this first team. Right, so away against Swindon. When we did play Swindon at home, it was a 4-1 win for us, so Swindon will definitely be looking for a little bit of payback, I'm sure, but obviously we've got a decent first team out there. Obviously the players that have come in are obviously going to want to prove themselves as well, so we've got something to prove that they can actually push the starters. So let's see how we go on here. And Jake Manning, it's unfortunately bounced off him there and it's gone out for a corner, but 3 minutes in, it's Swindon who started here on the attack, and that's a decent header by Rodgers, but it's come back out here. Swindon trying to get the first attack and first shot at goal here. We're struggling a little bit to get it away, and it's gone over the line. Reed, it's a fantastic finish. So Booth couldn't get over there quick enough to stop him. And it's a rocket that's gone by the keeper before he's seen it really. Smashed the underside of the bar. definitely gone over the line. It's a nice strike. It's actually a bit closer to the keeper than I thought it was. I thought it was pretty much in the corner. I think it is just speed. It's a good finish and obviously a great start for Swindon. But the throw in into Lucas now. Lucas gets the ball off just about to Godfrey there. Godfrey into O'Connor. Looking for a runner. Finds Godfrey. Godfrey, a willing runner here. Cuts inside. Oh, and he's made the defender there, but he can't get it over the keeper. Wonderful skill. Oh, and we're straight back on it here. Burrows into O'Connor, but O'Connor can't get the ball through and Lucas can't pick it up.
The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
Now, Swindon coming forward again. They've got men over here. Booth having to come over.
Over the touchline.
We're fortunate again that they've run it out of play. Rogers plays it inside to Godfrey now. Godfrey finds O'Connor, who got back on side there. Godfrey looking back now for O'Connor. O'Connor's got some space. Trying to cut inside. Can't get there. And the chance goes away again. And on the half-hour mark, Swindon still have that 1-0 lead so far, and they're still looking dangerous on the counter.
An attack full of promise.
Payne is going away here.
Chance to cross. The inside route looks promising.
Lucas. Oh, and he's got the chance, and it's just drifted wide of the post.
Well, that could prove to be a big
Tabry.
Surely has to score.
Good chance to take a 2-0 lead there before half-time.
Burrows.
This is a chance at Spen. Burrows now. Bringing it forward. Plays into Godfrey. Godfrey. Back to Burrows, who's gone forward now. Oh man, he's surely offside.
Well, they've not had
Delayed the pass, Burrows, and
so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the
again
second
breaking
half,
down far too easily.
Swindon
Swindon not having to
they can certainly turn this around.
defend too stringently so far in this first half. Kind of making it easy for them.
This attack looks highly promising. And crossed in the
Good ball
direction
in.
of the back post.
Oh, and it's just drifted, fortunately wide, but he's still got it, and he's hit the post.
And that
Swindon, how are they not taking a 2-0 lead there? So he's counted as offside. I don't think he was interfering with the play there. That would have been a hell of a way to, if he had put that in, to deny them a goal there. But
on the ball, Lucas.
things not right at the minute for us. League leaders definitely not playing like it so far in this first half. O'Connor though, can he change it up for us here? It's into Godfrey. Godfrey, back to O'Connor. How many times have we seen this so far this season? And O'Connor can't get his shot off. Blocked twice there. There it is, half time. It's been a shocking performance from us really. I think we'll go into half time lucky that it's only 1-0. Right, so beginning of the second half. We haven't made any changes yet, but we definitely need a change in performance.
Grant.
Swindon 1-0 up and not really had to play too well themselves, but had several chances to. Obviously, we're hoping that they're going to regret missing those chances, but he's just walked through there defensively to Booth. Didn't even get close to Reed. Reed, who obviously scored that goal early on. Walters this time managing to get a strong left hand to it to get it away. But at the minute, our second string. Oh, that's some good clearance here by Rogers. Acrobatic stuff. Yeah, so the second string really hasn't done it so far. Is he onside, O'Connor here? Surely he is. And O'Connor has buried it in off the post. And we have got it back all square, 1-1. Dyer O'Connor. I think he's been the difference this season in so many games. Obviously, it's been a lot of games have been very tight this season. And he does seem to pop up with the goals when we need him. They could potentially come in, or like I say, we are retraining Ellis Moss at the minute. potentially be a winger. O'Connor's cut that out nicely. He finds Aidan Rodgers here. Rodgers lays the ball in and it's just too far ahead. I think it was Robinson that was in behind there. Just needed a better ball and it would have been a simple tap-in. Burrows cut that out nicely. We are starting to creep into this game. We're starting to look like we are the dominant figures here. Godfrey. Again, bombing on here. Godfrey looking for the ball in. Oh, and the defender. How close to an own goal there. It was a nice run by Godfrey. It's a nice ball inside and the defenders just managed to cut it out ahead of O'Connor. Robinson now is going to look to swing this in towards O'Connor and Andrew Barr in front of him. Try to head it back in again, but bouncing around here. Lucas now. Lucas looking for space. Finds O'Connor from the angle, but again his shot's blocked. So Swindon have done pretty good at that, blocking the shots off. Now coming forward, and now they've got a man over on this far side, surely, and it is knocked in. And it's Manning that's been caught out. Obviously, has come across to try and help out in the centre, but it ended up with just a man completely on his own here. So Manning having to cut over there, and it ended up with a number 11 all on his own. So as soon as he got it over to McCurdy here, Waters is in trouble and he can't save us at the back. Manager not happy with this game as it's gone. Obviously it looked like we'd really turned a corner and we was the team in the ascendancy, but with that goal it's definitely changed things again now. It's again easily cut out. Robinson's not had the greatest of games.
An effective ball.
That's a good ball over the top here. And Simpson again looking at the back post. Manning does well this time. Rodgers now coming forward, laying the ball in front to O'Connor now. O'Connor getting away from his man. Still coming O'Connor. Cuts back, lays the ball in. Rodgers! And again, surely Rodgers can't get the shot. First chance was a good one, stabbed it at goal. Somehow they've got away with it there. Oh, and it's a good header, got it in up above Rodgers there.
Thank you, Alex.
Now time's starting to tick away quickly here. We're going to have to make changes when the ball goes out, but Godfrey trying to get there, we just can't seem to pick the ball up. Swindon just keep managing to just nick the ball away. Oh, it's a red card. Carter Booth.
And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Sent off, he's going from bad to worse here. Was he the last man? It is just outside the box, is it? Or is it a penalty here? It is just outside the box. But we are now down to 10 men. Booth has had a bit of a shocker. It's over the bar, but 10 minutes to go. Cut an attacker off. We need to obviously push forward at the same time. We need to get this equaliser. Robinson now finds the ball through. Burrows has gone flying. Lucas is sorry. Lucas, nice ball into Ward. Ward has just come on, and again it's well blocked. Robinson, well blocked again. We just can't seem to get this shot off. And when we finally do, I'm not sure if that's come off O'Connor. Aidan Rodgers. Cut inside nicely, it's good footwork. It has come off the knee of the defender, so we will get a corner here. Can we get this equaliser? Down to 10 men. Oh, and O'Connor looked like he was ahead of it there. Aaron Ward, Ellis Ward. Good footwork, but it's just going to be another corner. Just chances coming, but we need to take one of them. So into O'Connor again, but again it's a good header at the near post by a big defender there. And Swindon will come away with it. 2 minutes to go. Oh, that's a nice ball, and that's surely going to be the end of it here. Fleming. Oh, Pearson's gone backwards.
Well, not quite
Made a
what
bit
he
of a
wanted
mess
to
of
do
that
with
one.
pass.
Trying to find Rodgers, who's out on that wing, but poor ball. Swindon now just going to play it into the corner and just look to finish this up here.
Grant.
It's going to be a crushing defeat by the looks of it. Burrows picked it off, just looks to lump it forward. We're not going to get another chance. Swindon doing well to just keep us away from the ball here. Oh, and is that another sending off here? No. Fortunately for us, Burrows has just been just a foul, but there is the final whistle. It's a 2-1 defeat. It's a disappointing game away from home. Obviously the sending off was a bad point, but I think we were struggling in that game. Obviously once we got that equaliser from O'Connor, it looked like we were going to push forward, but then to give away that second goal, just disappointing. Against a team that's obviously quite well down in the league as well. It's not the preparation we want before coming up against second in the league also, but right, and we're back. So we're at the Walsall game. So it's saying obviously Walsall with the best defence, and obviously we're coming off a very poor 2-1 defeat. We actually beat them 2-1 in the previous fixture.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for.
And so clearly it's going to be a difficult game here against Walsall. Obviously we're away. We do have a full strength team back out there. O'Connor is slightly a little bit tired, but obviously in this game, a game of this magnitude, we need to go all guns blazing. We need to have the best team out there to give us a chance to obviously put a bit of distance between us and them, really. O'Connor, it's good footwork. O'Connor getting away early. O'Connor buries it. 4 minutes in. Dyer O'Connor, that's why we can't take him out of the starting lineup. So hopefully we can, we probably will bring Moss on later on. Obviously O'Connor, like I say, is not fully fit, but the finishing this boy has, there's no way we can not have him in from the start in this game. 31 goals. He is a goal machine. Pretty much a goal a game. Fantastic return from him this season. He puts Walsall in a hole early on here. I think Walsall have actually, they slipped up in their last game. I think they only managed a 1-1 draw at home. So they're not in the best of form. I think Hartlepool have now overtaken them, so we can really push them out of the title race really here. We can beat them here. Robinson now, oh, he's just been bumped off it there, just as we were going to slip a teammate in there. Yeah, like I say, we can really push Walsall out of the title race if we beat them again for the second time this season. Oh, it's a good back heel though. Oh, and Waters, how you been beat with that? Wasn't the best of strikes. So there's a good build-up, good back heel to get him in. But he's 18 yards out here, and it's not a super strike, and it's in the corner. But Waters, I really am thinking he needs to be. No, it's not. That's straight by his hands. I really think we're going to have to change keepers. We've had far too many of those this season. Obviously defensively I don't think we've been good enough, but a lot of goals like that have gone in this season where it's just been pretty much straight at him. We just can't seem to make a save. I do think obviously he is, I think he's about 67 rated now, so he's not going to be the finished article, but saying that, I think he is 20, he's 26, so it's not a case that he's he's not going to have amazing potential. I think unfortunately in the youth team we've not actually picked up a youth goalkeeper. So I think he would definitely have been brought in. But here's Rodgers. Rodgers got the pace to get away here, and he buries it himself. Could have gone for the safe option there and just played it to O'Connor, who was running through with him. But Aidan Rodgers got the confidence to go himself. That's another goal for him. And here's Chad Campbell into Beard. Beard lays it forward now to Ward. O'Connor, oh, and what a save by Rose.
That's a great save.
Looked for everything like O'Connor was just going to spin and bullet that into the corner, and that is a great fingertip save. How has Rose got to that one? Wonderful save from the keeper.
And there's the delivery.
O'Connor gets up! Oh, and that's a fantastic header. As the ball came in, it looked like they'd given him too much space there, O'Connor. He was just drifting away, but it's a bullet header. I think he ended up probably about around the penalty spot kind of line. As you see, O'Connor's just pulls off his defender here. And that's a bullet header. It's gone over the keeper, and that's 3-1, and that's what we needed. O'Connor is just got away enough there, gets the free header and bullets it over the keeper. Right, so we'll start the second half. I've not brought O'Connor off yet. He is, like we saw, he is struggling a little bit with his stamina now, but obviously he's on for a hat-trick here, so I think we'll give him at least the first 15 minutes here, see if we can complete the hat-trick. Obviously I think he deserves to have a few minutes here and then bring Moss on later, but it's a good start from Walsall. They push him forward here. Good chance. Sharp managed to get the block in, but it's still coming forward here, and Lucas, that's a good challenge. Gets it away. Here's Ellis Ward now. Ward bringing it forward, lays it in front of Rodgers. So it's another one who's just struggling a little bit, but he's found Ellis Ward in off the post. Game over this one, 4-1. And I think this has really answered the critics a little bit in this one. Obviously we had a poor game last time out, but coming up against a better team, or a higher place in the league at least for Walsall. They've been dominated by us today. Nice Ward, it's a good finish, just getting there before the keeper, smacked off the inside of the post. It's another goal, so 4-1. Lucas having time all over the pitch really. Ward now. Ward still going, Ward fires it across, and O'Connor, is he onside? He is! It is the hat-trick! So he does pick it up. Dyer O'Connor makes it 5. 5-star performance. I think there we will make the subs.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to
like
score.
I say, it's been a good game from Ward as well, but O'Connor just 3 yards out is not going to give up the gift of a hat-trick there. Lovely finish, great result from us. Here's Bailey. Looking for Fleming out, but Fleming had gone a bit far. Perry looking for some runners, there's just nobody around for him. Does find the ball through in the end, and there's a chance, and it's a good finish by Kiernan. Got him a consolation, but it's not going to be enough. 82 minutes gone. The other fullback we had, obviously it gave us a chance to get Oscar right in, but Fleming has really stepped up and shown why we kept faith with him. But here's Ellis Ward, we'll make it 6, so gets us back a 4-goal lead, literally on the 90-minute mark. Been a bit of a blowout here. Obviously before the game we saw that we are the leading scorers. Walsall did have the best record before this game. Shipped 6 to us today. So I think that's obviously going to have impacted their goal difference quite substantially today. But there it is, 6-2. What a game for us. Obviously O'Connor picks up the match ball. Hat-trick from 4 attempts today for him. And as we look at the stats, you see we had 7 shots and scored 6, so that says it all really. Good finish in the end though, we'll take that. Another 3 points against the team that's up at the top. Right, so we're back. We're against Exeter at home. Obviously this is going to be a played game. And then we do have, we just have a look, we do have Mansfield to finish off the month. I did just get an email saying that O'Connor and Robinson are going to miss that game against Mansfield because they're going to be away on international duty. I don't think O'Connor's still back to full fitness yet. So as we can see, oh, it's not that bad actually. So obviously we are going to go with a full strength team here. And we are going to be missing O'Connor and Robinson, like I say, so we'll probably bring in Moss and Krycek to cover them for that simulation game against Mansfield. But hopefully the team will still be strong enough. But yeah, let's get into this game against Exeter then. As you can see, we are 14 points now ahead of Hartlepool again, so they're slipping up behind us. Obviously we're now 17 ahead of Walsall as well, so Exeter have actually just got up into 6th place now, so they're really pushing for that playoff position. And obviously with Walsall and Hartlepool slipping up a bit, they can really push for that automatic as well. Tranmere now just 3 points behind Walsall. But yeah, if we have a quick look at the board objectives, obviously our popularity is at 86 at the minute. So obviously with a long-term one, obviously we need to do that next season. Brand exposure is obviously past that a long time ago. Financially we're looking good. Obviously we've not made any sales yet, but we do have 3 seasons on that. And like I say, I do plan on starting to move some youth players on. Obviously we've got Ellis Parks that we're looking to sell at the minute, but I think in the summer we will be moving players on. Obviously all the players that were sent out on loan, we're going to have like an end of the season review and really decide who's going to be continuing on with us. Right, and here we are back at Sug Arena. Obviously O'Connor, as always, seems to be the talk of the town for us. Obviously picked up a hat-trick last time out against Walsall. So we're here against Exeter. We did beat Exeter 2-1 away from home, so obviously we'd like to again get a double win over them today, so O'Connor's been caught out on it there. So yeah, it's been a dominating kind of season for us really. Been very few teams that have been able to keep up with us going forward.
It's a goal for Walsall. They've scored the opener with only 4 minutes played.
Exeter, like I say, they're obviously in good form, pushing up the league. Lucas got in a good challenge there. Lucas now looks to dink that one over top to Rogers. Rogers gets goal side here. Rogers still going, looking to get the ball across, and Sweeney somehow managed to keep that in. Looked like he was definitely going to take that one out, but Ward looking to just guide that one into the corner. It was on his weaker left foot, but it's a good strike. It's a good save by the keeper who turns it around the post. We'll fire this one in. Obviously O'Connor picked up a good header last time out, and that's bouncing, and Dawson, fortunately in the end, just drops nicely to him. It looked like it could have gone anywhere in the box.
Well, with the season ebbing away,
Nodded on Brown.
You've got to reach
Coming back and he's just running out to play. That's Paul.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look
Chad Campbell
above everybody else.
goes along to O'Connor. O'Connor lays it into Ward, who's bombing on here. Just lays it back to Lucas. Lucas looking for O'Connor, but it's a poor ball. But Ward finds Rodgers, and there is Aidan Rodgers coming in. He's blasted it in with that left foot. So it's another goal from Rodgers today.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much
And
space.
Ward, it's a good
But he still had
spin.
some work to do, and I
Lays
think
it
that's
to
a very
Rodgers
tidy
and
finish. It was never.
Lucas finds Ward. Good feet, but it's a battle as well. And it's a good ball in. Beard. Get in there at the back post, and he's headed it over. Obviously, they've got the defender in front of him there, but he's got to the ball, and you think that should have been buried. Maybe a 2-0 lead there early on. Really put us in a good position. But here's Rodgers. He's having a good game today. Aidan Rodgers is running away again. Rodgers looking at the back post.
Not the best clearance.
It was Ellis Ward who was coming around to that, but ended up with just too many defenders in the way. Oh, and that's loose. Robinson somehow has kept that in. It's back to Robinson here. Robinson keeps going. He's just overrun it. I think initially is looking to try and lay that ball off, but Robinson again. Robinson again blocked. O'Connor tries to have a strike, and it's O'Connor who's offside. But
That was the wrong option.
everybody just desperately trying to get the shots off. And O'Connor well offside. He gets the ball away. Rodgers finds Ward. So now both teams going to start pushing men forward. We're looking obviously for this second goal, and O'Connor's pulled it. So obviously we're pushing men forward, looking for this second goal that's going to leave us open for the counter-attack. Then obviously Exeter are going to have to start pushing men forward. Obviously being a goal down, they really need to do something. So it's going to leave us gaps at the back. So it's going to be about who gets this next goal, I feel, in this game. Rodgers picked that one off nicely. Ward taking his time, and it's a good spin from Ward. Lays it out to Robinson. Robinson cuts back in, plays it to O'Connor. Oh, and it's smashed off the crossbar. Ward, lovely play there by Ward. Obviously 20 minutes to go. I don't want to make all 3 subs just yet. We're going to take off the two attackers here. Evan Robinson though. Reasonable distance. Can he get this shot on goal here? Robinson over the wall. Oh, and I thought it was in. Looked like the keeper weren't going to be able to get across to that. It looked like it was right in the corner. Oh, it's a great save. Just didn't have the pace really. Dawson managing to get over there. Yet again, that second goal just deluding us at the minute. So Robinson's going to swing this one in. So it's Bailey that's in the box. Can't get the header on goal, and Robinson's offside.
And the flag going up.
So again, just flattering to deceive a little bit there. Yet again, it's another chance. Oh, and he's just run straight by us there. Got to do better there, Robinson. Now they're in behind.
I must say this looks promising.
Lemon's gone missing a little bit on that side, and surely here is the equaliser. So what did we keep saying all the way through the game? We've got to get this second goal. You could just feel that there was going to be another goal in this one. Fleming, I don't know where he was. Completely out of the picture. It's a good take by the attacker at the back post here, Brown. The keeper, just no chance really. Tried to come out and spread himself, but good going forward, and here's a chance. Waters picked up a good save. I just feel like we could let this slip completely here.
Well, Well, these fans
Beard.
are pushing their team on
Nice
here.
ball to
They
Campbell.
sense a winner's coming.
Campbell cuts inside, finds Moss here. Moss into Godfrey. Godfrey's got a step here. Surely Godfrey! And he does bury it right on the 90-minute mark. You could say it's a game that we probably don't deserve to get the 3 points because of how wasteful we've been. But Godfrey has come off the bench.
It was never really in doubt, was it?
He's
was
buried that
from
one.
there.
So I think we'll bring Krychek on for Roberts. And for Rodgers there, you can see how tired he was. But Felix Godfrey, 3 goals he's got now in 19 matches. I think his development is just not really been good enough, Godfrey. So I think we probably will look to sell him in the summer. Probably bring somebody else in as a cam. I don't think he's quite going to be good enough for us next season. Like I say, I think Ellis Ward's going to probably not play as much, so we need a cam that's going to really push on. But there is the win. It's a strange game, really. It's a game that we dominated. But I've come out really just relieved that we've managed to get the 3 points more than anything. There are far more chances than them. Right, and we're back. It's going to be the final game of the episode. We're against Mansfield Town at home. Mansfield down in 15th, so really struggling. And as you can see, we've now taken a 16-point lead over Hartlepool. And that's what we'll go with. Let's get into this game, see if we can finish off the month on a high. It's going to be a 3-1 defeat, so Rodgers getting us back on terms after Perch had given Mansfield a 1-0 lead early on. Then on the hour, Oates getting Mansfield, and then Charlie gets a 6 in the 67th minute, gets them the 3-1 victory. So, right, so we have just had Tobias Crowe here is actually come back saying he's unsettled and obviously wants to be called up. So he's 18 years old, he's 59 overall. His potential obviously is quite poor, 67 to 71. Give a season to try and grow him a little bit and then sell him on. Rory Edgar, obviously we had him on a development plan and to change him from a centre mid to a cam. So as you can see, he went up from, I think he was 56 rated. So just moving him into a cam has now moved him up to 60. So he's definitely a player that we can, obviously he's got fantastic speed and agility there. Probably call up the other guy, and like I say, Godfrey is actually saying he's hit his potential, so I don't think he's not gonna grow anymore now. I think we do put him on the transfer list now. Put him on the transfer list. I don't think he's good enough to push Ellis Ward at all, really, so I think that's the way we're gonna go. Right, so we're back for the scout reports. So we have 3 scout reports in. Obviously, I think a 6'4" goalkeeper who's around 65 would be absolutely perfect for the scouts today to come back with. But let's see what we've got. So Republic of Ireland, Chris McFadden, 16. His potential's not great, so he's not looking good. Rory McGuinness as well. He's only 15 years old, but I think either of them really got a chance. We'll scout him for another month, but neither look too impressive. So this is Wales. So again, Wales not brought us anything back really. So we're going to say no to you, and no to you as well. So Wales, it's been a very disappointing time from them. Zachary Weston. Obviously, we gave him the extra month. I think we're going to call him up just because he does have a value of 400,000. Potential's not fantastic. And Wilfield, it's 200,000 value. His potential's also not great, so we're going to say no to you. So if we have a quick look, obviously that's going to free up the staff again. So I think we do have to send Jaden John. Yeah, we have, as a team, we have gone up to 2-star now, but I will wait until the end of the season before we do improve our scouting. So I think we do send him back to England again just for the 3 months. What do we actually need? Obviously, we need a goalkeeper. So I think, do we go with the English goalkeeper? I think we do. So we'll go for 3 months for a goalkeeper and see if obviously we can pick up our own youth player. And then for the other, obviously Wales was not the best hunting ground. I think we go Northern Ireland. So 3 months in Northern Ireland. I think we'll possibly just go just give Northern Ireland just go 3 months for Northern Ireland, and obviously keep that Republic of Ireland going on. So yeah, I think that's the best way to go to finish out obviously the end of this season. It is a very busy month, but I think with the lead we have, next episode will be the final episode of the season, and then we'll go through. So obviously there's 7 games left, but like I say, with the lead that we have in the league, I think we can obviously afford to simulate quite a few games. So we're 13 points up on Hartlepool, and obviously 19 points up on Tranmere. So I think we shouldn't have any problem. We'll probably go and simulate the first few games. Obviously we're starting up against Stevenage, so they're down in 20th. Then we have Port Vale. Port Vale's actually a decent team. I think that was the team that we actually lost 5-0 against. So I think we're going to have to play that. We want a bit of payback. But then probably Northampton, Forest Green, we could look to probably sim them. And then Salford we could maybe play and then sim the remaining. Obviously, this all depends on points wise. But yeah, join me back next time. Like I say, we'll hopefully just have the end of the season, and then in the following episode it'll be a roundup of the season, and then obviously we'll skip on into the next season and really build a squad, see how we go on in League One. But yeah, thank you for watching, and join me next time. All right, bye.